Hello and welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name is Rich Tarani. Thanks for tuning in. And we are in San Jose. And on our program is Jim Heilig. He is the EVP of Sales at Spigit. How are you, Jim?
Very good, thanks, Rich. How are you?
Doing great. I was hoping to start off with an overview of what Spigit does.
So Spigit's an enterprise software platform. We focus on collaboration and idea management. The goal is, if you're a large organization, you want to leverage your employees, or your customers, or your partners in the innovation and collaboration process. How do you do it? And so the Spigit platform leverages social media to allow you to do that. What Spigit does is kind of unique is that along with these blogs and wikis and things you think expected around the social media field, is we have a background in analytics and algorithms and have a lot of technology we put in the back end to help you identify quality content. So eliminate the noise from some of the social media platforms that you see in the world today.
And so, if I'm not mistaken, you recently got some funding. Is that correct?
We did. We got funding from Warburg Pincus, a large New York private equity firm, about 7 months ago. And so their typical MO is to go and look at companies larger than ours, but they looked at all the companies in the space, and I guess we're impressed with what we're doing and with the opportunity in our space, really, and made an investment with us, which we're being very happy with and very aggressive with around product expansion. So we've expanded the product. Recently released our product S3 about 2 months ago. We've got a new office for professional services and development in Denver, an office in Chicago, opened a sales and operations team on the East Coast as well. So really expanding out and using that to grow the business.
And how is the business growing? How are sales?
Business is great. We had a great, thank you. It's my responsibility, so I appreciate bringing it up. So we had 300% quarter-over-quarter growth last quarter, just closed up, and so we're looking forward to expanding that this quarter as well. So the team's growing, the product's growing, and we're really excited about it.
And you've got some new executive management as well, right?
We do. We recently brought on a new CFO and a new COO. So really taking the time as we've really proven out the space, proven the technology, really building the business so we can scale around it.
So let's get back to a customer. I'm a customer. How do you help me specifically?
Right. So a good customer, we can use Cisco as an example. Cisco iPrize was recently run on Spigit. So the idea there was they wanted to reach out to the world, really, and find their next billion-dollar business. So they wanted to use social media to do it. And they have an iPrize they run every year. It's a wonderful platform where they give the winner $250,000, and they license the technology and all these great things. And they use it through this open collaborative process. And so when you get all these open discussions and have this great kind of opportunity for people to work with companies like Cisco, you get lots of content, right? So social media, the easy part really is getting the content. You think of Facebook, you think of other social media tools. It's easy to get a lot of people involved in the discussion, but how do you find the relevant discussion? How do you kind of weed out the noise? And so what Spigit does uniquely is our algorithms and our analytics and our workflow will analyze that data, analyze the collaboration and all the discussions your community has, and then help to identify the quality content through things like we build a reputation for each user. So one of the problems we see in social media is that kind of the loudest people win, right? You go to the blogosphere and people are always kind of incessantly posting comments and drowning out the quality. And so we have a reputation algorithm that's proprietary that every user gets. So every community member you have will have a reputation number from 1 to 100 that's based on their success. So based on how they've been proficient in their discussion. So if they had quality content, have they influenced
So you recognize the spam content, right? So there's because blog spam in my comments is
the idea is to eliminate the spam and bubble the quality.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so that's really great. Now, how about with tweets? What do you do with tweets? Can you do that same thing with tweets?
So we do integrate with Twitter, right? So Twitter's more of a kind of consumer-facing platform, right?
Sure.
So we talk a lot about goal-directed collaboration, right, or purpose-built innovation. So our companies use it internally or with their customers to solve specific problems. A lot of tools like a Facebook or a Twitter are more kind of general social media, certainly value there, but we're more based on solving specific business problems. So coming with a specific need and solving that.
Do you consider yourself to be in the social CRM space at all?
No, not the last CRM. I mean, sure, the social media space certainly, but CRM is a little different than what we do. Yep.
Okay. So what's next for the company?
So continue to grow, right? We're working a lot of great partnerships, and we're growing the sales team, we're growing the operations team, so continue to grow the next big thing. We've got a number of products launched for our 3.1, which is coming out shortly, so we're rapidly expanding the product and expanding the customer set.
Well, good luck, and please keep us posted as you grow, and let us know about your future successes.
Thank you very much. We'll do.
Thanks.
All right.